What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now, in today's video, I want to give you a quick update on what Doge's price is doing because it's actually extremely bullish and I need you to pay close attention to it. And so with that said, let's not waste any more time at all and let's get straight into the video. Now, guys, don't forget, if you do want to trade some Doge on up to 500x leverage, although I don't recommend 500x leverage, you can use that BTCC link down in the description below. Guys, when you do sign up and start trading, you're not going to need the KYC, meaning you're not giving over any of your private and personal information, but you are going to get a 10% deposit bonus on all deposits above $500, meaning, guys, if you deposit, say, $3,000, you're going to get a $300 back bonus, and you can use that to trade. And guess what? If you turn that $300 into $1,200, that $900 in profit you made, you keep it, you withdraw it, you do whatever you want with it. They're literally giving you the ability to make free, risk-free gains. So go check that out down below. On top of that, you're going to get up to $10,000 in bonuses and credits and an SVIP1 code, which gives you 40% lower trading fees. As I've said before, guys, this is the best deal I've ever been able to make on this channel since 2021. So don't miss out on it because, again, I don't know how long I'm going to have this deal. Now, looking at Doge. Okay, what in the world is going on? Let's give you a little bit of context. So over the last couple of Doge videos, what I've told you all was that Doge made probably one of the strongest moves that I've seen in the last year or so. We, of course, saw Doge see that yearly pullback, right? This intra bull market pullback, in which we saw the move from 22 cents all the way down here, back towards 8 cents or so roughly. Then it started to work its way back up, ran into the 618786 resistance zone, got rejected off of it, found some support, flipped this previous point of resistance into support, and used that support to gigascend to the upside. Not only did it surpass its previous high, not only did it surpass its 1.272 Fibonacci extension level, but it went all the way up to its 1.618 Fibonacci extension level and is now sitting up here. I told you all in the last few videos that when a crypto is capable of doing this, it's an extremely good sign that this isn't the end, that you're more likely, even if the thing does pull back a little bit, to see it continue because it smoked through these extension levels. And history just says when you go straight up through both of your 1.272 and your 1.618 levels, you're more likely to continue up higher into some of your 2 and 3 level Fibonacci extension ranges, which for Doge means basically that since it went so fast through the 30-cent mark and up to the 43-cent mark, it puts it in a perspective in which even if it pulls back a bit, it's still could gigascend up towards that 87-cent mark, and at a peak maybe even as high as the $2.52 mark. So that's why we've been so damn bullish. It's not just because of what's happening with Elon and the presidency and all that. It's because the technicals are reflecting extreme bullish momentum that could very well carry into the next year, which is absolutely crazy. Now, what I told you all, though, was, look, I don't expect that to happen immediately. I don't think Doge is just going to send straight up towards 88 cents, although it could. I just don't think that's the case. I think it's going to be a little bit of a step stool. I think it's going to take some time, and we're going to have to go step by step, but day by day. I'm not betting that, although it's possible, I just don't think Doge is going to do this unless we get some big Doge news. If Elon comes out and says something about Tesla and Doge, or he's implementing Doge directly into Twitter, something like that, then sure, it may happen. But from a purely technical perspective, from fundamentally where we stand right now, I don't expect that to happen. But what I told you all was that, look, what we need to be on the lookout for is how Doge responds to hitting this extension zone. I said however it responds to hitting this extension zone is going to be a massive determining factor of what happens next, and we're finally starting to get some clarity. So when we go down to our 4-hour charts, what you can see here is that Doge is actually giving us a beautiful response to hitting this extension zone. We hit that extension zone right here, we came back down, we reversed back up, we put in a lower high, and now we have gone sideways, creating what could be possibly a bullish pennant, but of course time will tell. Now, I'm a little bit less worried more about what happens from here, right? It could break out, it could go up, it could go down. I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't care, because what I'm seeing from Doge right now is something that's so bullish that no matter what happens, I think it's a good thing. What we're seeing from Doge right now is that it hit an extension zone and wasn't immediately rejected. In any time in history that I've seen a crypto hit an extension zone and not immediately get rejected, it's a sign that even if that crypto does start pulling back, that pullback is going to be limited. It's not going to go that far, and it's very likely that that crypto will be able to use that pullback to build a higher low, build some support, and oftentimes surpass that previous point of resistance and go even higher. And so what it seems to me right now is that Doge is putting in a foundation and allowing for a systematic cool down, not only of just the price, but even something like the 4-hour RSI, which is resetting, the 4-hour Bollinger Bands that have now reset and started to tighten up. And since it's doing this, this should allow it for even more continuation over the midterm. And so sure, I don't know. Doge might break up to the upside of this. It might break down to the downside of this. I don't know. And like I said, I don't care. If it goes upwards, our bags are going to keep getting bigger and bigger. We can skim that profits off and keep riding these gains to the freaking moon for all I care. And if it goes down a little bit, I might consider opening up a little bit more of some of our long trades the lower it gets, because when the bulls step in and force consolidation like this, that pullback's going to be limited, and it's very likely that Doge sets a higher low. If I'm going to be super honest with you guys, I hope this happens. I hope Doge comes back and comes back down. I personally do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do hope that happens. And the reason being is because if it does, it allows us to build a foundation and get bigger gains to the upside. Longer, more sustainable, takes longer. The bull market lasts longer. Altcoin season lasts longer. YouTube stays good, which is freaking fun, right? All these things last longer. So hopefully, I hope this happens. But one way or another, it does not matter. We're either going to go yay, or I think we're going to go down here and then eventually yay anyway. And so from there, of course, this is very, very bullish to me. So I told you all when we had some clarity as to what was going to happen, I would let you know. And the clarity that we're getting as of now is that it is consolidating. The bulls are holding this price here. And that's, again, a very, very, very good sign for the midterm. So pay very close attention to this. If Doge does, of course, break towards the upside, say surpasses 45 cents, we are probably going to see that thing go for that 50-cent push, right? Up towards 50 cents. But if we do start pulling back, I think we're coming back towards 30 cents. So a pretty big difference there, right? About a 10-cent difference in either direction. So as we do get closer and closer to a breakout for Doge, I will let you know and I'll keep you updated. I have been trying to post like 6 to 9 videos a day here on the channel, and we're right on track. So I do plan on posting another Doge video in less than 24 hours here, so stay tuned for that. And guys, I will also remind you, if you do find the content super valuable and you want extra content for just as little as $1 a month, you can join my private community, ask me questions, get some insights and more. And for $5 a month, you can get actual access to my thoughts, my insights, my charts, just random things that I post in there, daily fundamental technical analysis reports, daily fundamental analysis reports, and daily technical analysis reports. I'm posting some crash courses for beginners and new crypto traders, and of course, this general community access will be available all through there. So feel free to go check that Patreon link down below, and don't forget, if you do want to trade some Doge on up to 500x leverage, you can use that BTCC link down below and get a 10% bonus back on your first time deposit. So check out all those things. Let me know what you think. Very bullish for Doge, and I'm very happy about it. So do subscribe and turn on notifications, and I can't wait to see you all in a few hours in another video. Peace out, everybody.